What's up, everybody? It's your boy Banky101 coming at you today with your weekend review. So this week we've got a lot of stuff that happened in Call of Duty and I am excited. So let's start off by talking about how Infinite Warfare is now free on PS4 and Xbox. Yes, not the whole game though. It looks like it includes 2 campaign missions, you can play multiplayer up to level 15, and you can play zombies to level 3. Yes, that's right. If you're out there, obviously if you're listening to my channel, I know there are a couple of you that don't play it. You enjoy my Random Game Thursdays. You can go out there if you have an Xbox or a PS4, Xbox One that is. You can go out there and download Infinite Warfare and you can test the game out. You can play multiplayer up to level 15, campaigns to level, or the first 2 campaign missions, and zombies up to level 3. After that, if you decide to buy the game, all of your progress up until then will carry over to the actual game. What's really cool is that right now, PlayStation has a big sale going on for all of the Call of Duties through March 14th. So there's going to be huge discounts, I think, between 50 and 65% on a lot of the games. I know I looked at, like, PS3's Modern Warfare 2 is $10, but granted, that's something that I'd probably pick up on disc. But if you're out there, there's discounts on all of the Call of Duties, especially if you're a PlayStation player. Also, even better if you're a PlayStation player, because now if you just downloaded the updated patch, you're going to be able to hook up a USB hard drive to your PlayStation for external storage. So you can hook up a terabyte or a couple terabytes, download all these Call of Duties, and you'll have them all at your fingertips. Last week, they put out a patch on Tuesday, and it actually broke the game. Well, it didn't completely break it for a lot of people, but I know a few people got a hold of me, said they were getting lag issues and things like that. Looks like they pulled that patch out, but the notes are still out there. I'm going to leave a link in the description below if you want to check out those notes so we know exactly what's coming out. They did pull the epic gun game, which we got back like a day or two later, but it looks like the hack that was supposed to be out over the weekend was an accessory hack. That got pulled. We haven't seen that back yet, and I don't think we'll have one this weekend. They'll probably push it out with a new update this coming Tuesday. But if it is the accessory hack, you basically get some epic accessory for your gun or whatever, but it's going to be 750 salvage, and you can do up to 4 of those. The big thing with those patch notes, though, if you go check them out in the link below, there's a handful of guns that are getting buffed. Yes, it is about time that they buff some of these guns, and my beloved NV4 is getting buffed. So I've been playing with some other stuff like the Volk and stuff like that to get a little more rounded with these other weapons. As the game goes on, they're going to buff more stuff and change numbers on various guns just to get things leveled out and, you know, more balanced, which is fine. Right now, the NV4 is probably way overused. Most everybody uses it because it's a very good gun. You really don't have to attach any steady attachments to it, and it has it's pretty steady on its own, which makes it awesome, and which is part of the reason that I love the gun. But you can go check out all the buffs in the links in the description. That's going to take you straight to the Reddit page for Infinity Ward. The Triple Play Bundle. I did an opening on this week, and today is your last day. March 10th is the last day to get that Triple Play Bundle. I think only part of the day. So if you logged on there later today or something like that and it's not there, well, too bad. You could do 2 of these. They were 400 keys or 2,000 COD points, and I opened 2 of them. So I spent my 800 keys. Luckily, I've been grinding this game out like all the time, and I just got up over 800 keys, and I spent it both on this. You guys saw the special bundles that got opened. I did that this past week. There will be a link for that in the description. And then I'll be opening up the 20 rare supply drops in a different video here soon. And hopefully we can get some good stuff out of there. But I definitely think that is one of the things that they dropped out there that is definitely worth 800 keys for sure. Or 400 keys if you can only afford one, but it was definitely worth it. So for this past week, we've had the Epic Gun Game, and this is so much fun. If you don't know what Epic Gun Game is, it's basically a gun game, but with all epic guns. And it makes it so much fun, especially if you don't have a lot of the epic guns. You get to actually play through some of those guns and try them out. They added the axe in this past week, which has been fun. I have a video on that. Check that out in the link in the description below. This coming week, what's going to be the new game? Well, it's going to be Drop Zone. And we've seen this before, and basically it's like Hardpoint, but every 15 seconds that you own that Hardpoint, they're going to just randomly send a supply drop, which is awesome. This is loads of fun. I don't have a video for that yet, but I'll have a video out for that soon. So the biggest thing that happened this past week, and it's got the Call of Duty community on fire, and it has been for the past couple of days, and it'll probably fizzle out. Even the Call of Duty channels that were only covering Black Ops 3 and decided not to do Infinite Warfare have also posted their opinions on this, probably because the hype around it is so big that they feel that they need to grab onto that. But it has to do with Modern Warfare Remastered, and if you've been living under a rock, COD 4 will be coming out with, or the Remastered Edition is going to be coming out with 4 more maps. Now these are 4 maps that were previously released on the original COD 4, but they have been remastered for the new one. You also get with this map pack 10 rare supply drops. And why is the community completely on fire about this? They're going to be charging $14.99 for that. And it doesn't matter whether you have the season pass or not, you're still going to have to pay $14.99 for it. So my opinion on this is the fact that I kind of sit on the fence. Well, I don't sit on the fence. I kind of have a explanation of where I sit, and it's kind of in the middle of where, two extremes. Some people feel that we should get it for free, and then there's other people that feel that we should pay for it. It's a remastered edition. It didn't come out free for the previous game. It was a add-on for the original game, so it's an add-on for this game. And where I sit with this is the fact that if you have the season pass, you should get these maps for free. If you don't have the season pass, you don't get other map packs for free. But if you have the season pass, you should get this for free. And granted, it's the Infinite Warfare season pass, but they decided to package Modern Warfare Remastered with Infinite Warfare. So this is technically one game. They sold it as one game and are trying to push it off as 2 games to the community. And granted, it is 2 games, but they packaged it as one game. You need one disc to be able to play both of these games. You can't play Modern Warfare Remastered standalone in order to, purchase this. You can't have a season pass on Modern Warfare Remastered. So any additional maps that they even come out with are not going to be free. I think if you originally bought the season pass for this, you should get these for free. If you don't have the season pass, I don't think that you should get them for free. But again, that's my opinion, and it really doesn't matter because they're going to be charging $14.99 for these 4 maps that are coming out, and it is what it is. I think it's a very bad move on their part to actually charge for these because, like I said, if you had the season pass, you should get them for free. I can understand why they need to charge for them. It's a remastered edition, so that means that another company, Raven Software, had to go in and they had to scrub it up. Games change over time, or the gaming engine and collision and physics and all that kind of stuff. So it's not like they can just grab the maps from the old game and actually just make them work on the new one. They have to go in, they have to redesign all the textures, they have to redesign a lot of the stuff, and they have to make it work with the new engine so that they can port it out to the new systems. So there's a lot of work that goes in doing all this stuff to get it out to the public. So I can understand that employees got to get paid, they need to make money off of it, but what I think that they should have done, they've got more stuff. We were told that there's more stuff coming this month, and I'm assuming that more stuff is new guns and things like that. And what they should have done is they should have said, here's this new stuff coming, and they should have dropped the new stuff and gave us some free guns or something like that, and then threw the maps out and said, hey, you guys are going to have to pay for this, because they've already given us a bunch of free stuff at that point, and then they could have charged us for the maps, and it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. It wouldn't have lit the community on fire like it did. But we'll have to wait to see what that more stuff coming this month that they said for Modern Warfare Remastered is going to be. I'm excited to see what it is. I really am sitting on the fence on whether I'm going to buy those. I'm probably going to buy the maps just so that I can show them off to you guys, and so you can have a insight to what they are. If I was just a standard consumer and not doing it for you guys, I probably wouldn't buy it. I don't play Modern Warfare Remastered as much as I would like to, and I don't think that if I bought the Season Pass, I should get charged for extra DLC for something that was packaged as one game. But I'm very interested to hear what your guys' opinions are. Hit me up in those comments below. Let me know what you guys think. But that's been everything for this week's Week in Review, where you get all of your Call of Duty news every Friday. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you get all of the latest Call of Duty news. Hit me up in those comments. Hit that thumbs up. I'll catch you guys next Friday. And like always, catch you on the next video.